Oh, fucking good evening, everyone. Round 4 Baku. Should be an interesting one. I just need to share the stream now. Where's thingy? It's here. Oh, we got one person watching. Let's see who's the first out on track then. So, have that on, we'll have that on. It's a Haas, so that Haas will be Mufasa. Falk Warrior is out. I'm sure what's happened to Falca. Mufasa's on mediums, Airman is on softs. Get it on TV camera. Mufasa is a 43.1, Airman a 43.4. Next across the line is a Mercedes, that will be Youngit. Is he going to beat the 43s? He is, 42.1. And then there's going to be a load crossing the line. Brad does a 40, Spudder does a 40. Oh, and Apex Joe's Bindit going into the pits. I'm sure there'll be some choice language used in his stream on that one. Andy does a 38.6. That's Perez with a 40.8 up, isn't it? Someone off the track there. Younger, that was. Tyler reports his medium lap. He's improving by quite a bit. No, it wasn't Castle Corner. I got it all on commentary, Joe. Pen trip. Plenty of cars out. We're still 7 minutes to go. Right, let's see. Let's have a look at the times then. A lot of people in the going to be diving in and probably diving straight back out for the final runs. Both Alpines are out. Maybe a strategy from the two Alpines to just stay at the back and let whatever happens ahead happens. No idea where my commentator colleague is. Studley's doing a lap, or I don't know if he's down on his time. He's not using any. This must be a second out lap. I'm gonna guess it. Dev's has just started his lap, I think. There's 2 cars ahead of him, which are both the Williamses, I think. Yeah, Simon and Marcus. Studley's now setting his time on his second lap. Right, let's see who can. There's a Haas. Try my best to keep up with. That's Perez, and he's doing an out lap. So Marcus is on an out lap. The other Williams is on an out lap. And then we've got the Ferrari. That'll be Dev's. So let's see what time Devs can do. The 48.5. So unless if this is his lap. There's a Mercedes, is that on an out lap? Tyler. They're all starting the last laps now. There's a McLaren. That is Studley. Let's see what time Studley can get. I believe he's improving. He does improve. A 39.5 puts him P3 temporarily. Airman is invalidated. Dots Perez will be the next to cross the line. And Dots Perez will do a 39.7. Right, the next to cross the line will be Marcus, who will be getting a tow off Airman. This is what the teamwork does. The teamwork should hopefully make the dream work here. And he only does a 39.1. Tyler's aborted his lap. Brad Racer's Devsy improves slightly to go up to 11th. Andy sets an even faster time, 38.6. What can Brad Racers do? A 39.109 puts him P2. And the F1 with an absolutely blistering time. Mofasa's got a 5-place grid penalty as well, which is going to drop him down to P14, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is P14. So that'll put Mufasa at 14th. And that is your qualifying. A few are opting to start at the back for this race, which is not the worst idea. No signs of the quarter pig just yet. Is he going to join us in during the race? We'll have to wait and see. for that. I'm going to assume it's going to be a dry race because it's Baku. One of my worst qualifying laps ever, Marcus says. Fully sideways through Castle, that's not going to help. It was a cracking time from Andy though, to be fair. I don't think anybody got anywhere near it. Sometimes you've got to give credit where credit is due. Such a tough track. Even tougher with no assists. My worst qual of the season, says Tyler. Normally battles it, so I didn't expect. What do you mean send a party invite? It's your party, you should be able to join it. Oh, messing me about here.
Evening, mate.
Got him in.
How did it look from your end? Quite a good session?
Yeah, we're alright, yeah. Not really much to be said. We're on board with Apex Joe when he binned it in pit entry.
Oh yeah, he did. He did.
And Marcus got a toe off his teammate, which would have worked wonders, but I think he commented about Castle section letting down.
Yeah. I think the whole lap let me down. I just didn't have it in me this session at all.
It's a tough track. Hardly any grip.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. The race was a nightmare. So medium tyres go off about lap 10. There's no grip. So that's the sort of area you're going to look for pit stops and whatnot.
Might be a two-stopper thinking about it.
I do have a set of fresh softs available to me if I need towards the end of the race. So,
I'd be considering a two-stop.
well, on the race strategy screen, a two-stop is 12 seconds slower than a one-stop, according to the games. We're going at 32, so it'll just be 1 minute. Oh, looks like we're going now. I would go back, join them, mate. Enjoy the race.
Yep. Take it steady.
If we get a safety car, I'll come back.
Have a good one. Let's have a look at the tyre options then. Because a lot starting in the medium and a few opting for the hards. Marcus, Falco Warrior and the two Astons at the back have opted for the hards. All the rest mediums. Safety cars will play a big factor in this, I'm going to assume. And the F1 wins the formation lap. Right, let's see this race start then. We'll watch it from Tyler's POV. He gets a cracking start, gets ahead of Spudley. Well, let's have a look at this then. There's someone off there. That's Airman. Unsure what's happened there, but I haven't seen too much elsewhere. Andy's managed to keep hold of P1. Let's get the position changes up. So as you can see, Airman down 10. With maybe what looked to be some sort of contact, as we'll go on board with the front runners. Spudley just dropping out of DRS at the moment. Tyler will feel he might need to get that move done sooner rather than later. But I've got a feeling this could be a messy race. It's Baku. There's no assist, no racing line, no ABS, no nothing. And they're all in cockpit cam as well, just to make it even more spicy. Dutch Perez is all, well, it was less than a tenth behind Tyler. And the F1 sets the fastest lap. DRS will be active now. As we see, it's active on the back of Brad's wing. Doesn't get enough to get the move done. Oh, Spudley and Tyler having a little battle there. Just caught the back end of that. Now, Spudley and Tyler, this could be an interesting one. It's another thing to be quick. It's another thing to get past. I think Youngie's had a moment. Yes, Youngie is sideways just before Castle. But Spudley is dropping back of the front three. I mean, Spudley could get eaten up here on this DRS straight. I think Tyler knows he needs to get past. And he's going to look up the inside, and Brad Racers has lost the position to Marcus. All the meanwhile, that's allowed Brad to drop out of DRS as there's a virtual safety car. That could be from a Mufasa. Airman's going to dive in. Maybe do a hard soft. There is a chance to do that. Might take the hards to the end. It will be a big ask on a track that's got no grip at all. I think there's going to be more than just a sphere seat. Andy's found himself a nice little gap out of DRS. Tyler managed to get the move done on Spudley, which he'll feel is key. I don't see any penalties. Iron Ghost has made the most positions, up 7. Airman's dropped the most, down 9. Other than that, Youngie dropping 5, Falcon up in 4. There's not really much. The odd one up and down. But the key one is Andy in P1. He's managed to stay where he is, and on a track like this, track position is key. Oh, Doc Pires gets that wrong and slams into the wall. Just broke a tad later. Couldn't get it stopped in time. Tyler has got a second away from Spudley. If he can keep that. Oh, as Youngie's smashed into the wall. I think he'll have wing damage as well, looking at that. The two Alpines, though, slowly making gains to say they're both DNF'd in qualifying. That Versus sets a new fastest lap. Goes deep into turn one though. That overspeed. May have just put him off. Archie sitting down in 14th. Does have a penalty. Is that just a 3-second net? Yeah. The bottom 4 have stopped. Mufasa is retired. Looks like he's binned it, which has brought out a virtual safety car on the downhill left-hander. He's binned it. He's binned it on the straight. It must have got too much power down. And Andy F1 is in. The virtual safety car has made him decide to jump in. Marcus has followed. Brad has followed. Tyler has followed. Unless if it's a full safety. Oh, it is a full safety. Obviously the game doing the usual tricks. And Falca Warrior has stayed out. He sat on the hards. Apex Joe has stayed out. Devzit and Iron Ghost. That's bad news for Tyler and all the ones who are pitted. Below Falca Warrior because Archie's retired. Is he retired in the pits? Possibly. Looking at that. Which is a shame. I think he was down in 14th, but safety car can bring you right back into it. One more lap to go. I'm going to assume it's going to be in this lap. And we're back underway. Andy will get pressure from Marcus now. Tyler's managed to get the move done on Falcon Warrior. Apex Joe, the two Alpines, the 5th and 6th, but have yet to stop. As Spudley on the much fresher tyres. Is he going to look at the inside of Apex Joe? Oh, he thought about it, but he's backed out. Probably wise. Now Tyler's all over the back of Brad, who's all over the back of Andy, and Marcus has managed to get away now. The race has changed drastically with that safety car. Let's watch the front pack as they're going through Castle. Oh, Apex Joe and Falcon Warriors at the moment. Not sure if there was contact. Potentially, but this is why track position is key. Marcus has just got away here. And the F1 was comfortable in front. And now Andy F1's getting overtook by Brad. Andy's getting overtook by Tyler, and Tyler's going for the move on Brad. Is Andy going to look for a move back? Is Brad going to look for a move up the inside? Let's watch it from... No, he doesn't. Bit of a smoke there from Tyler. Tyler will lead this pack. If Apex Joe and Falcon Warrior can just try and stay out and keep as high as they can, they will have the fresher tyres towards the end. But while the battling goes on, Marcus can just relax a little bit. If Spudley can keep going at this pace as well. He is gaining on Andy. Andy has dropped away from Brad. Spudley's dropped quite a bit back as well from Andy. The two Alpines are doing a decent job. There's yellow flags and that is Youngate round just before the castle section. And that's brought out VSC. I'm assuming it's a VSC. I mean, it could be another full safety, but no, it isn't. As Falke gets a drive-through for speeding under the virtual safety car. Oh, Falke. That is going to put you from 6th to 12th. And the F1 has also pitted again and put on fresh mediums. As Brad Race is looking at the back of Tyler. There's a big difference of tyre though here. Marcus is on mediums. I mean, with the two DNFs, that means that everybody who finishes will get points. Marcus has just cruised away into the distance. I'm guessing them hards are just not very good round here. I think that's why Andy's put the mediums back on. The only problem is he's going to fight through traffic to get back up anywhere near the top. where he was. Falcon Warrior has dropped to 12th with his drive-through. Tyler's going to look to get a move back past Brad with the aid of DRS. As there's another yellow flag. I can't see who that is. Somebody must have tapped a wall or something. Or hit a wall very hard. Apex is still on 12. Like he's on. Apex started on the mediums. He's having a cracking drive up in 5th. He has still got to pit. But there's a chance he could be on much fresher tyres. I mean, if I was Apex, I think I'd be jumping in now for hards till the end. Oh, and as I speak, Apex is at the moment the commentator's curse and Dev's DNF, and that has brought out a safety car. Has anybody got a set of fresh hards available to take to the end? Is somebody gonna throw a curveball and maybe put some softs on? People will be flicking through the tyre choices now thinking, what shall I do? As people are pitting, Tyler's pitted, Brad's pitted, Marcus has pitted, Perez, Iron Ghost, Airman, Apex Joe's going to pit, surely yes. Seb Mail stays out with Spudley. And Tyler comes out behind another driver that's on used tyres. Andy's found himself back up to 6th with this safety car, but his tyres are in a worse condition than anybody else's by the hard runners. Apex Joe's got fresh hards till the end. His tyres will definitely last. The mediums will last, but they're going to be struggling, I think, towards the end. As we've got a current driver joining the party. How are you finding it so far?
Yeah, difficult. It's so much easier following a car than it is if you're leading. When I was just fighting with Brad then, when it was just me and him, as I was in front of him, I found it a bit harder. But yeah, it's going all right.
I was just saying as well that you've managed to find yourself behind yet another driver on used tyres.
I know, but I had to box because I had wing damage. I don't know if you noticed.
No, I didn't notice. I was watching Apex Joe, giving him a lot of praise, and then he had a moment, I think, and he dropped a few.
He was doing great in. It was in P5, I think it were, and somebody hit him from behind and pushed him into the runoff.
Is that what it were?
Yeah.
I don't think anybody's lapped, or no, nobody's lapped, so it's...
No, Sergeant Devsy was lapped, but then he binned it at the castle.
Yes, I didn't see it, but I saw where he binned it.
Yeah, he just clipped the. I think he outbraked himself. Did a Charles.
Spudley, why's Apex Joe pitting again?
Oh, was he?
Very wise, Joe. He's gone from mediums to hards back to mediums. They've just put a new
Alright,
wing on, I think.
that's clever. That's clever.
He's only lost one position for it.
So I'm behind Seb Mail. I'm on fresh-ish mediums. They've done a quali lap. Brad in P3's got wing damage, but I think he's got no end plates. If I'm not mistaken.
He's got no right end plate.
Has he got the left end
He's
plate?
got the left.
Right.
So
it looked to me like he'd not got any. But
so normally that means you struggle turning on the opposite side, doesn't it? So
yeah, he's done all right, to be fair. So I'm hoping I can get him. Seb Mail. Spud is a hard guy to pass, if I'm honest.
yeah, he is.
Realistically, I think I'm looking at P2 tonight, but as long as I can keep Andy F1 behind me.
Yeah, he's on 3 lap older tyres, which is going to play a part and
yeah,
big time.
No, I think the safety car will be in this lap, so I'll go back to that other.
Yeah.
I'll go back to the boys.
Have a good one.
Enjoy the rest.
Wash out. The safety car, I think, is going to be in this lap. So we'll ride on board with Marcus. Spudley has gone. Marcus on much fresher tyres. Tyler on much fresher tyres. I'm expecting maybe Tyler to get a move done first. And he will easily, because Seb Mail's gone deep into turn 1. And now he's going to have Andy F1 going up the inside. Oh, lovely move from Andy. Well watched by Seb Mail as well there. Marcus has dropped Brad already, and he's on the back of Spudley. Now Spudley's going to be doing favours here to Andy F1. If Spudley can hold the pack up, which he's not been able to. Oh, he needs to. Very hard racing that there between Marcus and Spudley. Tyler did say he's a hard guy to pass. As Young has gone into the runoff. That's dropped him back last and cut adrift. Hopefully he'll continue and try and get it finished, but what is Spudley's game plan here? Marcus had to get that move done sooner rather than later because he's going to help him just get away. And as Tyler says, Brad, I think he's struggling slightly with the turning. Spudley will get eaten up down the straights. People on them quicker tyres. Is he going to go for a dive on the inside? He's looking at it, he's gone for it. Oh, there's contact. Oh, the side by side. Spudley concedes that position. Seb Mail and Vans Racing are both pissing. I wonder if there's been contact at the back there. Quite possibly, but Marcus has managed to get away again, and Andy F1 is on the back of Spudley. Will team orders come into play? Or is Spudley going to hold out himself? It'd be interesting if Brad can hold on to Marcus and try and get back into DRS. Tyler's kept hold of the back of Brad. Yellow flag, sector 1. That is Seb Mail. He's just boxed for fresh mediums and he's had a moment. Cold tyres maybe. Tyler's gone deep. Oh, big contact with the wall. Has he lost an end plate? No, he might have just survived it. And Andy F1 will surely get the move done on Spudley here. He has, but he's made the move before the DRS section. So Spudley's going to get DRS and take that position back, I would imagine. Andy maybe should have just thought about holding back until that DRS straight, because now he's going to be stuck behind Spudley again, you would say, unless he can get him on the next bit of DRS. Spudley moves out the way. Dots Perez is on the back of Spudley now. Oh, Spudley taps the wall again. A lot of wall tapping, wall kissing in this race. As expected with the amount of grip and the tyre degradation. I still think there's one more safety car in this race. And one more safety car causes a load of issues, because is anybody going to box the softs? Are people going to stay out on the mediums? There's a yellow flag and that's Jungies in the wall just before Castle. He manages to get it going again. He's now 20 seconds behind, but he's still in P11. A lot more incidents could happen as Tyler goes past Brad and sets a new fastest lap. Has Marcus had a moment? Because he seems to have... He's only 1.5 in front, and if Tyler and Brad can just work together, maybe DRS each other, whoever's faster needs to be out in front and just try and catch up to Marcus. Dots Perez has still not managed to get past Spudley. Is Dots Perez going to make a move probably on the long DRS straight, because Andy F1 has pulled out a DRS. That leaves Spudley as a sitting duck for Dots. If he can just keep close to him these next few corners. I think Brad had a little snap there. Are we going to get a safety car? If we're going to get one, it's going to be around now. And with the amount of walls being made contact with, it wouldn't surprise me as Dots Perez goes from over the inside of Spudley. Gets that move done, and that puts him right behind Andy F1. 3 lap fresher mediums. Is Dots Perez looking at a P4? Spudley's lost it and he's round. He needs to get the car back round. He's lost some wing. Oh, we might have lost a bit more there. It's unlucky for Spudley. He had a good qualifying. He's had a good race. But maybe just taking the mards all this way has just not paid off. Well, it hasn't paid off. Oh, he just needs to get round and get some softs on and up for the safety car. Which there's still time, there's still 3 more laps of a potential safety car. Or he stays out with the wing damage, because he has got a bit of a gap to young it. And just helps as a safety car. Falk Warriors left the session. Let me try and invite him back in quickly. Which is a shame, because that might drop him down a position. Unless if he can get back in straight away. Iron Ghost is on the back of Airman. Position changes. Iron Ghost is up 8. A big mover. The 2 Alpines have had a good job. I up yellow flag, and that's Youngie. I think he's enjoying Baku. Oh, Zeman is in the wall. Unsure what's happened there. Whether anything happened, whether he just lost it, I'm not sure. Apex Joe's having a moment. There's cars having moments everywhere. There's going to be one more safety car, I can see it. Andy F1 will be praying for one. So will Tyler, so will Brad. Just to have a shot at Marcus. Falk Warrior has managed to join. And he won't lose a position because Apex is on a moment. As we watch Brad and Tyler, the battle for P2. Dots Perez versus Andy looking like for a battle for P4. And then you've got Spudley looking to try and get a P9, which he... Hey, what's happened to... Why has it put Falco at 13th? No, we've not had we've had a glitch. We've had a glitch in the game. Falk Warrior was 9th, and he's joined back and it's dropped him down to 13th. Spudley going to go for the fastest lap and hope for a safety car. I mean, where is Falk Warrior on the map? Is in front of Apex. So that is his true position. So Falk Warrior's true position is P8. As Youngie's made contact with the wall again, giving him the old Scottish kiss. Brad Racers looks like he's going to get a move done on Tyler here. I think he's priming it up ready. And there's not going to be much Tyler can do about it. If Brad Racers can put a good lap in there. And try and break DRS. Dots Perez has dropped back off Andy, which is a bit of a surprise. Andy's on 3 lap all the tyres. Falk Warrior. Falk Warrior's true position is... Oh, he's still showing his ghosted on mine. Apex just sliding at the wall. Oh dear. Valkorio's left again. Oh, and it's caused him to DNF. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Young is in the pits. I mean, it's probably no good to Valkyrie, but we might as well class him as a finisher and put him down as 13th because that's... He was looking at a P8. And that's where his track position were. Something that we'll have to look into after the race. Oh, Brad Race has had a big snap. Tyler's going to look up the inside. Gets the move done nicely. I mean, I've got to... I've got to nominate a driver of the day soon as well, which is going to be tough. Which is very tough because you've got Iron Ghost who's made the most positions. Yellow flags again. I think that's a McLaren, is that Spudley? And the F1? No? I don't know what it were then. But Brad and Tyler are going to take this all the way to the end, I feel. And apart from that, I don't think there's really much more. Tyler's got a ghosted McLaren in front of him, or is that Junior? That's Junior, got it. Which he will thoroughly enjoy. Ooh, Tyler nearly went deep there, but kept it together. Eamon is pitting. He's going to try and go for a fastest lap. He's got the time to come out in front. And as another back marker is coming up, is that Seb Mail. Let's watch Young around here. This is where he likes to give the wall a kiss. Not this time. He tries to get out of the way, but you just can't get out of the way around here. It's... Oh, Brad! Nearly put the power on a little too early, but... Andy F1 is only 1.3 behind Brad. 1.1. Andy F1 is maybe thinking, I want a piece of this on the last lap. He needed to get into DRS range, and he hasn't. Needs a good few corners here. Tyler is sitting duck, but he's far enough ahead to keep P2. That's the best place to be. Better to be in front and have the clean air. Andy now needs to make 3 temps up, which he can do. He's flying in them corners. I feel maybe another lap and Andy could have been battling. I mean, he could still be if he gets the exits right. .1. Yellow flag as Youngie loves to have a contact there. He loves it. I'm going to name that corner the Youngie corner, I think, just before Castle. And he is in DRS range. Tyler is a sitting duck, and he knows it. He could drop from second to fourth. He won't because Andy's got no battery. Tyler, oh, nudging over. Cracking racing. Not many penalties as well, to be fair. The two Astons have had a cracking race, from last and second last, to be in the top 10, both of them. I mean, driver of the day, that's the big one. Who do you give driver of the day? It's again, oh, Apex Joe's DNF'd. Luckily for Apex Joe, it's in the classified time frame. So he will keep P11.
Hello, mate.
I think I might have to agree with the game and get Iron Ghost.
Driver of the day?
Possibly. It's between Iron Ghost and Marcus.
Yeah, Marcus drove faultlessly again. Did I finish with the fastest lap?
I didn't even look, I'll tell you in a sec.
Oh,
Yes,
I did,
you did.
Yeah. Yes. Finally.
That is your classified. But I'm going to mention that Falco Warrior should be getting paid out for 13th.
Falco Warrior.
Game did him dirty. Disconnected him. It disconnected him. He joined back, and then it was P8.
Yeah.
And for some reason the game glitched and put him to last with like minus a minute. And then I don't know if he disconnected and joined back or what, but then it just said he retired.
Oh, fuck knows.
Well, that's your classified there. Marcus takes the win. Cracking drive. Brad P2, Tyler P3. Wanted P2, he said, but Mags a P3. And P4. Yeah. Perez P5. Angos P6. Drive of the day, I'm going to get to him. Ehrman P7. Spudley P8. Vans 9. 7L10. Apex Joe 11. Youngie 12. Falco Warrior 13. And your 3 DNFs will be Devzit, Archie, and I couldn't remember who the last. Oh, the first person to. Oh, Mufasa. On that note, where are we at next week? Be a good track. Be a good track. Portugal. Another track with hardly any grip. On that note, take it steady. We'll see you next week.
Goodbye.